Hello and welcome to my new series entitled simply Who Is, during which time we're going to cover the characters of Strife. Yes, I'll be your guide for all the weird and wonderful new characters introduced. And first off, we're starting with Caprice. Oh, who is Caprice, you ask? Caprice is the pirate queen of the Plain of Lyre. Her father was a naval officer. And when she reached a certain age, she decided that I don't want to go into family business. I'm going to become a pirate. And become a pirate she did. She became one of the most feared and infamous pirates that sail the oceans. Single-handedly dismantling her dad's fleet. And yeah, but why hear me talk more about it? Why not check out the cinematic that plays during the intro?
Terror on the high seas of Lyre. On a recent raid at Dire Cove, I intercepted a message meant for some valiant warrior type. It was an invitation to the trials of strife. It appears the Keepers are raising an army. Normally not my thing, but where there's conquest, there's gold, and I want it. So I buried my treasure, marooned my crew, and burned my ship. I kept the anchor. Sentimental about these things. And now, who knows what horizons lay before me. Prepare yourselves, Keepers. Caprice is coming to the trials of strife.
Okay, so let's check out the cosmetics. And as we see here, we have the basic skin. This is the one you'll be seeing the most of in the game, unless you go out and buy a skin, I guess. Next up is this, which some of you might notice bears a striking resemblance to the character the Dread Pirate Roberts from the 1987 fantasy Princess Bride. Certainly what I noticed the most. I'm a huge fan of that film, and I feel I might be picking this up at some point. And then there's this skin, which is a lot more naval themed. It's a kind of classic outfit. Oh yeah, those are your options. So now that we've covered the lore, we've covered the cosmetics, let's talk about abilities. First ability is Fire Lager. Fire Lager has a throwing at a barrel, and it deals magic damage in a line. After a short delay, the Fire Lager ignites, and it deals half damage on top of the initial magic damage. There are some cool synergies of abilities that we'll see later when we talk about combos. Her second ability is Anchors Away. Anchors Away is an AoE magic damage and stun that can stun up to 1.3 seconds. Her E is an on-hit passive effect. It's called Volatility, and every third source of damage you do applies extra magic damage. So this has a lot of combos. And finally, Quick Draw. Quick Draw is a teleport, and at the end of the teleport you do magic damage to the nearest enemy. The damage prioritizes heroes over minions, and there are many uses for it. Okay, so let's talk about combos and mechanics. First of all, your W, your stun. It is an ungodly initiation tool. Like, honestly, if the enemy team is grouped up and you land your W on them, that's just like free damage for your team. It's ridiculous. Another use of it is as an escape. So many times with Caprice, I go a bit ham with my jumping in, and I end up biting off more than I can chew. Now, because the mana cost isn't that high for it, and the cooldown isn't huge, if I'm being chased, I can drop the anchor behind me and I'll get away safely. Okay, now let's talk about ways to proc your E. The thing about it is that it's not purely based on auto attacks, it's all damage that you do. So first up, if you throw in your Q, not only do you get the first initial damage, you get a second initial damage. That's 2 stacks. You only need to auto attack someone once to proc the magic damage on your E. Secondly, you can use your stun. Your stun should be long enough as you're stunning as the anchor comes down, auto attack. That should be 2 damage. You hit them one more time, that's another proc. Caprice has one of the coolest teamfight combos in the game. First of all, you're really looking to drop that W on the enemy team for the full stun. If you only get 3, that's fine. It's still going to be a good combo. Next, you need to follow up with that Q. That Q, after its second proc, will proc your E, dealing magic damage. That will leave the team nice and low, and your team could mop up. In fact, you know, just kill them yourself, because you are a mighty pirate. Is her ultimate, which has so many uses. If you overextend, no problem, jump away. If you need to catch up, no problem, jump in. If you need to get that initiation, no problem, jump into range for your stun, drop the stun, jump out to a safe distance and continue to deal range damage. Or maybe your team are taking some objective and you're afraid you're not going to get there in time to help out, but you're just so close. Well, why not jump over the wall and go help out? And I believe that concludes who Caprice is. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Yeah, do that. Subscribe. I like subscribers. Favorite? Is that still a thing? Probably not. Who knows? Send me to the moon. Pretty sure that's not a thing, but. Comment below on which hero you'd like to see me cover for the next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.